between the Midland Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sodpoodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Mickey McDonald. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
for Midland, the right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
In now, Chase Calabwig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. McDonald gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
So now to the plate, Nate Mondu. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing.
Four.
It's not a great angle, and everything happens so
Lodero.
quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
From the belt, the pitch. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate now, Ivan Castillo lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Jonah Heim. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
To the plate now, Buddy Reed.
Designated hitter. Buddy.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. Potts in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Taylor Colway.
Leading
They'll
it
look
off,
to get something going
right
here
fielder,
and even this game up.
Taylor Colway.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Into the box,
Batting
Hudson
fifth,
Potts.
the third baseman,
As a good
Hudson
changeup will get him to commit
Potts.
too early, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. One and one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. So coming to the plate, Vimael Machin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Vimael Machin.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It
right
was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Mickey McDonald. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he.
This one. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Colway is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lázaro Armenteros. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Jonah Bride stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 3-1. Into the box now, Kyle Overstreet. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Campusano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Mushing ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. C.J. Abrams. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calabwig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Buddy Reed. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch.
2-2 now.
curveball misses inside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ornelas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Standing in, Robert Poisson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Overstreet will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Ivan Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter,
And
the
so
center
after
fielder,
getting the ground ball with the
Pearson.
fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Now batting, Tirso Ornelas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if
The
you
right
keep
fielder,
that pitch
number
in your back
50,
pocket and pull it out when you need
Taylor
it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Taylor Colway, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line to the right side, but foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Vimael Mashi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Mickey McDonald. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Chase Calabwe.
Ready once again, Chase Calabwe. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Hudson Potts flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moore.
Digging in, Colin Moore looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Two and 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here. Rudy Herron is on deck. Now, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball
Now
4.
batter.
This is only
The
their second
designated
base
hitter,
runner of the game
Rudy.
after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you
Oh.
don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now at the plate, Rudy Herron. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-0 home. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on the show right after this. Top half of the 6th about
Leading
to
off
get
for
started.
Midland,
Digging in once
the third
again,
baseman,
Nate Mondu. He's
Nate
0 for 2 in the ballgame so
Mondu.
far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Count remains full. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lined but speared on a hop. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in
Now
time.
batting.
Man,
The
there's
left
just
fielder,
no excuse for a middle
Amarillo,
infielder to make a play like that,
Amarillo.
especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to left field. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 5, Jonah Bride.
Ready for another shot now. Jonah Bride. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah
Heim will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. And he's he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Overstreet will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Nope. Foul ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Heim is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Well,
now
you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Camposano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were
The
around
batter,
the cage
number
during
9.
batting practice.
Shortstop.
Both were super confident,
DJ.
and it's coming to fruition today.
Ball, no strikes to count. Two balls and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Ivan Castillo is on deck. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Daddy, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here. As he blasts this thing, the last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now. Tirso Ornelas is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
So stepping in, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. To the plate now is the designated
Leading
hitter,
off for
Buddy
Midland,
Reed. It was
the
a
designated
flyout
hitter,
for him in his last
Buddy
trip.
Reed.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
8-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter
Now
via the
batting,
strikeout. I'll tell
shortstop,
you, in a one-run game,
Roberto
especially this late,
Poisson.
getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Robert Poisson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now batting,
he looks really
the second
sharp out
baseman,
there, guys.
Vimael Mashi.
To the plate now, Vimael Mashi. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
For the
Pretty painless half of the inning,
stretch.
all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2.
Your
John
attention,
Gorman
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
Midland,
on the mound and start the
number
home
49,
7th.
John Gorman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Colway. He'll look to bounce
Leading
back
off,
after striking
the right
out his
fielder,
last time up.
Taylor.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little.
And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You
Now
want to stay
batting,
back on
third
that pitch and
baseman,
drive it up the middle
Hudson.
the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
So now to the plate, Hudson Potts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first,
Now
so
batting.
objective number
No
one is
left
straining
fielder.
him on base.
Collins.
And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Colin Moore, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Rudy.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we definitely got ourselves a tie game. But it hops over, and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
In now, Rudy Herron. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3.
Your attention, please.
Takes the call from the
Now
pen as he'll try to
Midland.
get the final 2
Number
outs of
64.
this 7th frame.
Ben Bracewell. The first
At the
baseman,
plate
number
now,
3.
Kyle Overstreet.
Kyle.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup.
Overstreet.
He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bracewell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3. Mickey McDonald will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Pitch on the way.
Catch out.
The 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right. Comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Settling in now, Chase Calabwig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nate Mondu.
Striding into the box, Nate Mondu. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Into the box now, Ivan Castillo. Hits softly down the line at first. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tirso Ornella.
Stepping up to the plate, Tirso Ornelas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak roller right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 5-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lázaro Armenteros. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The 0-1 on its way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now in the box, Jonah Bride. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Sliced hard on the ground. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Now
man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Stepping into the box, Jonah Heim. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB.
Now
a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Next will be the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
J.C. Cosme gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Cosme.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And your Soddies win it.
This one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Sod Poodles used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Luis Patino gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so this ball game wraps up in the first of the 4-game series. I do gotta say, wow, to the pitcher on the mound for Amarillo, Luis Patino, player of the game, striked out 12 of the Rockhounds. And I do gotta say, this man is just phenomenal. He striked out 12 and propelled his team to the win. Well, the save goes to Gene Cosme as he takes a save for Amarillo. The loss goes to John Gorman on the Midland Rockhounds tonight. Well, tomorrow is the second of a 4-game series, and gotta say, we are close to the end of this 7-game homestand. But we still got more to come here on Minor League Baseball Network. As we are super excited for what's to come in the homestands. We got 3 games remaining, and it's weekend baseball. Join us tomorrow night at 7:05 as we launch off the weekend. And don't forget our final game beginning 4:05 on Sunday. Well, Tuesday will be the first of a 3-game set at Frisco. Don't forget our Thursday night doubleheader between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Frisco Rough Riders. Friday night, May 31st, will be the first game of the 3-game series at Midland. We play the Midland Rockhounds in a 3-game set. Thursday, June 6th, we hit the road for a 4-game series as we take on Corpus Christi. And most likely we are getting ready for our 6th final homestand in the first half. Tuesday, June 11th will be the first of the 3-game set, versing off the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And Friday, June 14th will be the visiting Tulsa Drillers in a 3-game set. It'll be the last Sunday in the half. And then Monday, June 17th, we are gone for 7. We take on Northwest Arkansas for 3 and Tulsa for 4. We are back home for the second half of the season as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will be greeted by the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks. And then get on the road for 3 as they play Midland. And don't forget, on Thursday, July 4th, what a better time to come out to the ballpark and enjoy a 4-game homestand and plus post-game fireworks after the game on July 4th as we take the Frisco Rough Riders and we celebrate Independence Day. Monday, July 8th will be the first of a 3-game series at Midland and then a 4-game set at Frisco. Tuesday, July 16th, we return home as we take on a 7-game homestand. We greet the visiting Springfield Cardinals to town and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals for a 4-game series. I do gotta say, that's gonna be really good when we see those guys. Well, Amarillo getting the win here tonight. And do gotta say, we got 3 games left of this homestand. And we are on the road for 3, or actually 6 on the road. Frisco and Midland. And then coming back on Monday, June 3rd, playing the visiting Frisco Rough Riders. And that would be good. Well, let's go over our final line scores. First for the victorious Amarillo Sod Poodles. No, I was going to say for the victorious Frisco Rough Riders, but the Rough Riders ain't here tonight. I'm kidding. I'm pulling your legs. First for the victorious Amarillo Sod Poodles. 5 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. For the Midland Rockhounds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night for our start of the weekend. And guys, say 7:05 tomorrow. Gates open at 6. Well, this has been Minor League Baseball The Show, and for more, head to theshownation.com. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.